welcome to the channel. So, for something a little bit different, because obviously we've done the sausage roll test quite a bit, we've got a big trip coming up as well that's going to obviously be produced over so many episodes, I thought, let's just look at the things that are a little bit more random. So, on TripAdvisor, there's plenty of random places, I'm sure we've all found them one way or another. And if you're like me, very, very local, you kind of don't really bother. But there's those like brown signs we have in the UK, and to sum it kind of up, they're just the signs that say something quite random. You think, what is that? What is that? What is it about? And you kind of go, I don't know, but I can't be bothered. I'm not going to stop there. Well, today I'm going to actually go and look at a couple of these and actually if it's worth going to or not worth going to, if there's anything actually there. So I'm going to jump on the bike and we'll check them out and we'll actually give them either a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Something different. Keep tuned.
So, we're on our way. It's a nice hot 24 degrees while I'm filming this. What's probably been one of the nicest days so far this year. What's fantastic for 2019, and we're in April. Well, hey! So, the first place we're going to go and visit is a place called Triangular Lodge that was built in Truden. Why can't I say that? Truden times? Tudor times. Built in Tudor times. There we go. Built in Tudor times, and I believe, obviously, I can't remember exact dates. It was a good few sort of days ago, and I looked at it thinking, how random does that look? And it just looks like this big triangle building. TripAdvisor reviews were really weird again, as they normally are. One saying how amazing it was, another one saying it's a complete waste of time and a complete waste of money. I must have driven past this place so many times, but never seen it. So I'm going to try and find it. I'm going to even try and find the signs, and I'm sure the signs are absolutely everywhere. But for some interesting reason, I couldn't find a sign when I was looking for one a minute ago. So we're going to have some fun, and we'll go and have a look. I'll see you just before we arrive. So, I've actually just passed a sign, it's hard to see, saying Triangular Lodge this way. So, we're getting there, and while I can say it, Tudor times. Anyway, let's keep going, and hopefully we'll find this random TripAdvisor idea or whatever it is place. Let's rock and roll. So I just randomly got hit by a massive bug on my screen. But you know when you do that thing? Oh, hang on, you got to turn down. What? Oh, hang on. That's it there. Oh, anyway, I'll turn around. So it basically hit this massive bug. But I did that thing of whacking my own head back, going ooh, like that. It didn't actually hit me in the face, but it's a comical reaction. Right. That place didn't look like it had a car park. I've got to find a place to turn around. What is this here? Let's turn around here, shall we? Oh, hang up. Is it one of those? Yes, it is one of those. One of those ones where it's got those weird, like, diamond shapes. Hey, like that place up there. Let's go and have a look. It's probably going... I'm glad it looks like it's open. I hope it's open. Some people look like they were coming out. Like the wind, bullseye. Right, I'm just up here. Oh, you gotta love it, haven't you? It's like trying to find something off these brown sides always makes me giggle. You see loads of them, and then now suddenly when I actually try and find the places, when there's a lot of cars parked here for something that's triangular. Let's have a look. It's just a random building, isn't it? Is there anywhere I can park my... Yes, that'll do. Let's just stick it on here out the way. I'm sure my centre stand will be alright on mud.
We're here. It turns out you have to pay, what's £4.80? And I can go around and look inside and things. So let me just show you it from the outside first. It's quite busy actually for somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Right, let's walk inside and see what it's all about. is very random. I might have needed to have done a bit more research because it looks like somebody used to actually live here, but it's just a big triangle. It's a bit weird. Look at the roof. £4.80 though, it's a bit much. It's like something from a horror film. Ugh. Whoa, the floor's really uneven. What did they do down here? I don't know. It's like going on a ghost hunt. This is just like really strange. It needs some carpet. Let's have a look at the outside again. Got to be the most randomest £4.80 I think I've ever spent, but hey, yeah, different. Right, should we head to the next place? Yeah, let's get to the next place. Do a summary. It was quite a cool place actually. Expensive what it is, but the staff, the lady was really, really lovely and polite. So as a random stop, it's good. Bit overpriced, but it's just the weirdest building I think I've ever seen. So something new. Anyway, let's jump back on the bike. Let's go to the next place.
So, the next place we're going to go and explore, okay, is called Naseby Battlefield. Now, it doesn't look like there's very much there at all. And obviously it's based on the Battle of Naseby and so on and so on. But it's just a random place again that you're going to pass and you're going to think, wonder what that's about, but actually never go. I mean, that triangular lodge is a fantastic example of really random, nowhere to park. Everyone's trying to cram into this little lay-by, let alone not be there very long. It is pretty and it is very well kept. The staff are very, very, very nice. £4.80. I'm still going to keep banging on about it, but that's a lot of money for potentially is a 20-minute, half an hour stop. It was quite eerie down in that like dungeony bit though, weren't it? It was a bit like, oh my gosh, like ghost hunting. Really random. Yeah, so weird. So yeah, we're going to go off to Naseby Battlefield now and actually see what's there. And I'm generally hoping there's going to be more than just a field. But yeah, let's get there, shall we? So I've kind of done that really silly thing of going, it's only April, I'll leave my padding, like my thermalay or whatever it is, inside the jacket and the trousers. And it's being like 24, 25 degrees. I'm kind of taking the slightly longer, quicker way round to kind of get some air around me, because I am actually sweating my bum, well, sweating my, let's not go into it. But yeah, I'm actually quite hot. So, yeah, lesson, isn't there? The forecast looks really good. Then it did, and I knew that. Take off your like padded layer and open up your little zip that lets the air in, and you won't sweat. But I'm not going to start doing that now. I'm going to get us there and get this amazing next random place done. So, I've just had a random two things happen. One, some guy riding towards me was driving towards me, peppered his horn and waving. I have no idea who that man is. There's definitely nothing hanging off of my bike. I think he thinks I'm someone else. I did give him a wave back, it was a bit weird. And then I've just jumped on this country road, and we're getting there. We're getting nearer and nearer to a place called Naseby, and I'm guessing Naseby Battlefront is, or Battlefield. Sounds like a game, doesn't it? Is there? There you go. The next action game, Battlefield. Oh, we've got Battlefield, haven't we? It's a Battle of Naseby. Anyway, so I'm riding along. Some giant pheasant bloody thing comes running out. Slam on my brakes. A little bit of weed comes out. I say the old S word. Completely miss it, and then probably well away enough from it not to even have done that. But instant reactions are brake. Don't want to hit that. Yeah, random. So it's a random day for random things. But we now hit some really pretty stuff. Look at this countryside. It's absolutely stunning. One of the joys about being in the area of sort of Northamptonshire and Leicestershire, obviously I'm creating a lot of my vlogs at the moment until I start doing the big trips, you discover these beautiful sort of roads and places, and you kind of forget. I mean, it's rolling like countryside. It's just absolutely gorgeous. So even if these places are random, maybe they're worth it just for the ride. Maybe that's kind of, I mean, that's why we ride, isn't it? We ride because we like to ride. It's not about really the destination. It's about the ride. And, so far it's so good. We're in this little village, so let's do 30 at 30. And yeah, so it's absolutely beautiful. Let's speed it up so you get a little bit of this scenery, and let's get there, if I can find there. Does that say? No? Naseby, yeah. No, this way. Oh, here's Naseby! Battle of Naseby, here we go. In 1645, people. 1645. I've actually learnt something. Is that saying battle something this way? No, I don't want to go that way. Or do I? I do actually want to go that way. Oh no, I'm going to turn the bike around again because I've just gone the wrong way. Yes. Come on, fellow bikers. Nod. Arrogant. Try another one. Nod. I think he kind of did a weird head nod there. If you're a biker, you know what I'm talking about. When we see each other in abroad, you on the side of the road, so you can lift your hand up and say hi. And you can sometimes in this country, but obviously around a bend and things you can abroad. Here we tend to do this British nod. So we kind of nod our heads, and that's the end of that really. Oh, do you know what? There's the Battle of Naseby thingy point here. Oh, do you know what? I know there's more than one. Although it's got quite a bit of history at that one, and there's cars there. But I know that there's another one. So I'm generally want to try and take us to the other one. I might have taken you the wrong way again. Helmet Head gets lost for many hours trying to find somewhere. There's probably people looking at this going, it's back there, you just missed it. I think there's more than one. I'm not gone past the bit that I want. I'm going to have to turn around again. Okay, I am turning around again. I'm going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Okay, so we are, believe it or not, approaching said place. I can see the flag, and there's the sign. Yay! After going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, here we go. Naseby Battlefront, Rupert's View. Let's check this out. There's some people here, so hopefully they'll disappear before I need to. Oh, No, the car's in the way.
We've made it. Here we are. This is basically the Battle of Naseby at one of the viewpoints. There's quite a few viewpoints around. Now, you know I'm not a historian and I'm not the best in the world, so I'll whack some facts up on the screen. You don't have to watch if you don't want to. But yeah, we're pretty much here. Now, the car park itself has like metal beams that stop people from coming in, and this is why. I mean, they obviously haven't maintained this place for, quite a few years. It also says there's teas. I mean, let's be honest, there's no tea room here either. There's no way to get a coffee, there's no nothing. We are literally just in a field that they've left to sort of overgrow, and the bit was the car park. Here's a little bit of history if you can see it. You got this here. I mean, that is not obviously looked after either, so obviously they don't want people in here. What's a shame, because I mean, it was the Battle of Naseby. I mean, it was June the 14th. I'm just reading off the sign, as you can tell, 1645. And I know Naseby's got a monument thing in it, and there's another viewpoint, but they could do something here, couldn't they? They could put in a nice coffee shop. Do I dare stand down these steps? Please don't collapse on me. There we go. They could put sort of a coffee shop or something on here, a little museum, something for people to sit down and have a coffee and see part of the history. And it's a shame, really. And for that reason, it kind of gets a thumb down. Not obviously the battle, because history is important, but the way either Northamptonshire or Leicestershire, because I'm pretty sure we're on the border, have looked after the place. It could be so much more. So it's a real shame. Anyway, so we've been to Triangular Lodge. That's expensive to get in, very pretty, really nice staff, very friendly, really random place to go. So from there we've come over here to see the Battle of Naseby. Again, it's pretty, it's a nice ride, lovely road, somewhere to see. It's not somewhere that I'd go just to see. Combine both. Well, I don't know if you want to spend the money on the Triangular Lodge, but it was nice. Blah 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 blah. But I'll put all that on the page. But this is pretty. I might actually attempt to send the drone up. Now, it's a little bit of wind, as you can see, if you look behind me now at the top. So I might lose it, because every time I send it up, I either have a really good day. I've only ever done it 3 times. So the first day it just blew off, but it was really windy. The second day I actually did okay, and the third day a similar thing happened. I actually had to leg it across a field. But thankfully I can cut the footage, so you don't have to actually see me running across the field like a plonker. Let's give today a try, though.
Time for us, love for us, freedom for us, right here and for everywhere. Only wanna shine gold light on the mountain, shine gold light on the sea. Only wanna shine gold light through the clouds now, shine gold light through the trees, shine gold light, shine gold light. Only wanna shine gold light on the mountain, shine gold light on the sea. Only wanna shine gold light through the clouds now, shine gold light through the trees, shine gold light, shine gold light.
So on the way back, I'm going to do a ride by. So we're not going to get off, we're not going to go into loads of conversation, but there's a lovely little town called Market Harbour, and believe it or not, the good looking man here was born there. So then there is on stilts, there's like an old grammar school. It's really famous, and I believe it's well kept. I'm not sure if it's still used or not. I believe it is inside. We'll do a ride by. I'll point that out on the way back, and that's pretty much that. So, you know, we'll have a quick look at that. Hopefully you'll enjoy it, and hopefully you enjoy this as well, and hopefully you want to see more. We've got some big stuff coming up, like I've said before. We've got a tour of Wales. I'll go into big detail to do with that as well. I've created a little bit of a patrons page where if you want to contribute towards seeing more videos, getting better quality, higher spec, more of me, obviously it will cost money. Like everyone else, I have a family. I do work really hard, by the way. I do have a job, so I'll be able to pay for everything that I do. But if anybody wants to contribute towards it, sponsor, send us any products for us to product test, and we're happy to do that, and that'd be really helpful. But if you want to become a patron and give us a little bit of money towards the trips, I'll keep the videos coming, and I'll get better and better, and the videos will get better, and we'll hopefully tour the world. That's the actual dream. But anyway, let's get to Harborough, let's check this out, and let's head back. Let's have some more fun.
This is the car park I was talking to you about, and you can see how badly overgrown and how nice it actually once was. They've spent some money on this place. It's just a shame they've just left it, isn't it? These are the terrible bollards you've got to get by. The non-actual CCTV. Right, so let's rock and roll. Get some air. It's a hot day. Yeah, so we're rocking and rolling. That's a good thing as well. Oh, just a quick thing about the Patreon page, and do not want to bang on about it. Don't worry, I'm not begging you. It's not the British way, is it? But if you do really like it, and you can even buy us a beer, you literally put a couple of quid in, and then you just cancel, obviously, paying it each month, and you can just put a couple of quid in. And I will literally have that beer, and I will mention you with a smile, because that would just be nice, wouldn't it? A bit of appreciation. Anyway, let's keep going. It's embarrassing enough, isn't it, just saying those words. So 30 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour, thank you very much. So, if you've made it this far, this is a nice little moment, because this will be the little boring ridey bit that I'm sure you'll probably want to skip. As I speed this next bit up, take that little bit of opportunity of time to hit that subscribe button, because obviously if you subscribe, that really helps me out, and it also knows that you're enjoying it. If you hit the bell button, that will let you know when the videos comes out, and as I said, there's lots of things coming out, so it gives you anything from a 2-minute thing to a 10 to 15 minute video. Something to watch, isn't it? And then if you want to leave me a cheeky little comment to say how amazing you thought this was, or not as such for some people, and give me a thumbs up, that is also be really, really, really nice of you. And I really do appreciate the amount of time that people spend watching my videos, and I also appreciate the people who put the comments down, and it's nice. It is very, very nice. Anyway, we are actually entering Market Harborough, so yeah. So this is Market Harborough Town Centre, and hopefully you can see the huge church. And if we look over, that there is the old grammar school. Now, I used to play in there when I was a kid as part of like a Sunday school thing. I mean, it's just amazing, isn't it, that they've kept that. And obviously it's history and they probably can't get rid of it, but it's still a very unusual, pretty building to see. So yeah, that's another one you could add. So you could add all the free trio, couldn't you? You could go, right, I'm going to go to Triangular Lodge and I don't know, sneak in and not pay the £4 something to see how random that building is. Follow my steps really. Go to Naseby, but don't do the back and forth thing until you find it. Actually look where it is and stop in the right place. But yeah, have a look at that. At least there's some history there, especially if you read up on it before you go, unlike me. And then obviously head to Harborough and grab yourself a beer or a coffee, and why not go and check out that grammar school for somewhere different, somewhere new, somewhere random. But yeah, check them all out on TripAdvisor, see what I mean. They're the random kind of things you go, they're there, but I don't ever really kind of, it's not enough to draw you, is it? But add them all together, it's something different. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'm going to say goodbye while we're on the road today. And I look forward to seeing you all next time. Thank you, as always, for spending your time watching this video. See you next time. Bye-bye.